Time for Fisher Brad to show you how to put the reel in motion with the poles and the camera while recording fish approaching. Got the nickname growing up. It was chosen by the hometown folks when noticing his devotion. Traveling from small creek to the biggest ocean, he'll be catching every monster and feeling thrilled emotions. Whether it's summer or whenever water is frozen, he's always holding trophies up and getting vids posted.
Hey guys, it's the Fisher Brad, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys my two favorite techniques in order to target Atlantic salmon. The first one will be float fishing, and the second one will be throwing lures. In today's video, I'll also be showing off one of my favorite Runcl reels. Before I get into the fishing content on this video, I want to mention my guide service. I have trips starting off at $250 from shore, targeting Atlantic salmon, steelhead, lake trout, and some other species as well. So if you'd like to get on some fish, text or call me at 586-719-8935 to book your trip. You can also contact me via Instagram or Facebook. In today's video, I'm using my Runcl Merced 4000 size spinning reel. I love how big this reel is. It has a large line capacity. I'm running 10-pound monofilament mainline. At the start of my rig, I have a bobber stop. I then have an inline fill bobber. This actually glows in the dark, and this is one of the smallest sizes they make. I like using small bobbers in order to use less split shot. I have one split shot directly below the bobber to keep it in line in the water. I'm running a barrel swivel. Below my barrel swivel, I'm running a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. One split shot down the line, and then I'm running a size 6 Gamakatsu red hook. I'm going to put some skein on this hook, and it'll be ready to fish. When you guys go to the Runcl website, make sure to use the Runcl discount code RKZEAV7A to save some money on some great products. In my many years of fishing, I have found to have the most success trying to target Atlantic salmon, you want to throw out your float gear first. Then you can focus on throwing lures. When you're casting your lures, you want to make sure you can see your bobber rigs, or if not the bobber, the skein underneath. As you can see right here, I just had a monster salmon come up to my bait, grab it, and spit the hook. It's now coming back for strike 2. A swing and a miss. Is it going to hit on strike 3? You know it is.
Get the net! Here, look at it. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Get the net, get the net. Here, look at it. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Get the net, get the net. Oh, I came at it 4 times. Here, you gotta walk this way. It's a big one. We gotta move that rod. We gotta move that rod. I don't want to lose this fish. Here, just get the net. Just get the net. Just get the net. Just get the net. Up, 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 up. Woo! Look at that. That thing. Look at that, baby. That's such a nice fish.
Many people will say that Atlantic salmon have lockjaw. I'm here to show you guys that it is not true. Just like many other species of fish, the Atlantic salmon have a peak bite time. I actually catch most of my Atlantic salmon all in the same hour time frame every single time I go out to target them. I have found that Atlantic salmon love all different types of baits. I have actually caught these fish on body baits, spinners, and spoons. The most important part is what colors you choose to fish with. Without knowing their peak bite hour, a lot of people will give up or resort to things like snagging. I highly suggest that you just take the time to really try to catch these fish. These fish can easily be caught as long as you put in a lot of effort. The most important thing after having the right bait to throw is knowing exactly how to reel in these monster fish. I find that you want to give a good hook set and then reel in as fast as possible. I have seen many people lose their monster trophy fish because they're reeling in too slow. If you reel in super fast, you will get the fish in as soon as possible. This will give it the least amount of time to throw the hook. The next important step after you catch your fish is to get a good quality photo. Once you're happy with your photo, you then will want to bleed out the fish. Bleeding out the fish will ensure that your bait, when you cure your eggs, will come out the best that they can be. I find that if there's blood in the eggs, they do not fish good, and they're basically worthless. I find that these Atlantic salmon will pretty much eat any type of fish eggs. I find that steelhead and Atlantic salmon eggs work the best. However, I have caught fish on coho eggs. I have found that when I cure eggs, they work best keeping them in the fridge. I actually package my bait in 3 different Ziploc gallon bags. I make sure that there's no zipper that is back and forth. However, it's a double lock bag. This will prevent any damage to the eggs or air getting in. I find also that when I use 3 different bags, it will actually last over a year in the fridge and still fish good. Knowing all of these tips before you catch your first fish will really make a difference on how successful you are in the future. With all these simple tips, you'll actually catch more fish and you'll actually be more confident in the bait that you create. My last and final tip for you guys, if you guys are struggling to catch these fish, you just have to keep going out and trying to catch these fish. Honestly, once you hook your first one, the next ones will come so easy. So just work super hard on catching your first salmon ever. If you are in the market for some new apparel, make sure to check out the company called Hysia. Their products come with a 100-year lifetime warranty. So far, out of the Hysia products I tried, my favorite is the work boots and the fishing waders. Make sure to scroll through the website to see all the different fishing waders that they offer.
Early, we can get him coming this way. Perfect. Nice job, man. Ooh, it landed. Boom. Atlantic salmon. Woohoo.
I'd like to say a big thanks to Hysia for supplying me with these work boots to wear in my videos. Make sure to use the discount code DYER15 at checkout to save 15% off all Hysia products. If you guys are in the market for a new pair of fishing polarized sunglasses, make sure to check out the Waterland company. You can use the discount code DYER at checkout to save 15% off all Waterland products.
Hey, Atlantic salmon are in. Heck yeah, dude. It's a fatty.
So we'll get a picture with him real quick. Yep. And while they're both fresh.
Cool, let's try that.